Alright, so now it's time to do jerseys of the other teams. So, sorry. We're just gonna go up and down. Alright, so first team on the uniforms is the Bears. The Vikings, obviously, we don't want copyright infringement on the videos. So that's just a normal Bears away jersey. Right, 2012 throwback. Just the basic black jerseys. I mean, the black helmets and all that, like the Bears of the 1930s, I think. That's what they were trying to get at. 2012 alternate all blue, but especially the blue pants. Alternate, they're alternate with the blue pants. 1947 vintage. This is 1947, like the orange shirt, the orange numbers and all that. I kind of like it. Kind of like the 47 vintage. 1960s vintage with the stripe, with the socks and all that. Reminds you of Gale Sayers. Give me 18 inches of daylight. 60s vintage road jerseys. Those look kind of cool. 1970s vintage. Don't really see much of a difference between the 70s and the 60s. 70s all white. 1985 vintage. I guess that's when they started having the GSH on the sleeves. You know, on the sleeves because of George Halas's death. 2011 home jerseys. I don't really think there's much of a difference. 2011 throwback. What were the 2011 throwback jerseys? Okay. Oh ho ho! Those throwbacks. Man, those are back from the 1920s. Red Grange days. Kind of looks like rugby, a rugby jersey, but yeah, those are cool. 2011 alternate all blue. The orange top. Oh yeah, the scary orange top. The scary orange top in quotation. And home jersey like that. Okay, we're gonna go back, and now we go with the Vikings edit uniforms. Vikings, that's their home jerseys with the Viking horn and the purple with the yellow stripes. The road jerseys with the purple pants, purple lettering and all that. 2011 home jerseys. Well, the difference between these and the 2012 ones, I think, is because of the white stripe at the armpits. And that's their road jerseys. They're all purple. Kind of creepy. All white. 2012 Nike home. Why would this be a Nike home? I guess with the pants? I don't know. I thought they couldn't have Nike outfits. The 1970s throwbacks with those horns, you know, almost touching at the back of the jersey, back of the helmet, pardon. Yeah, and the shoulder, the numbers at the shoulders, I think, right? Oh no, they were always there. The old purple alternate with the yellow collar. 2002 vintage. How is that vintage? That just looks like a normal jersey. I guess no Vikings on the front. Yeah. All purple. All white. Home jerseys, alright. So let's just let's go up. I guess this would be a lot easier. Alright, so there's your home jerseys for the Bengals with the orange collar and all that. Remember, this is 125, this is 2013, so yeah, things have changed. But yeah, those look kind of cool. Road jerseys with the home road jerseys with the orange and all that. 2012 all black uniforms, kind of cool. The black pants with the Bengals striping, the all white alternate. Of course, on the top you saw the orange where the name is. Orange tops, you know, orange and black for the Bengals. 2011 home jerseys. Road jerseys don't really look any different than what we saw. Throwback. Oh, here we go. The 1960s throwbacks. The black jersey, orange striping with, if you could, I wish you could, okay, here we go. Yeah, it didn't move. Yep, you see bangles on the side of the helmets, and all that. Instead of the striping, you have bangles, just like bangles. All black alternate. I don't know why it's all black, because it doesn't look all black. All white. Orange tops. The black bangle striping. Alright. Let's go with the Titans. You see there, blue, the dark blue on the shoulders, light blue on the front. They're away jerseys, white with the blue shoulders. Dark blue, there's nothing, embodies Titans like dark blue this time. All light blue, just light blue, all white. Dark blue tops, the alternate way, goes with the pants. The home, 2011 home jerseys, get that. Alright, yeah, nothing really different about these ones. AFL, AFL. The AFL as the Houston Oilers, kind of nice with the oil derrick on the side. Yep, the famous oil derrick. Kind of like those, the AFL stuff on there. 1990s, oh, 1960s style. Oh, I guess, well, this could be also 70s and 80s and 90s with the triple stripe on the helmet, you know, red, white, and blue. And the light blue jersey, just light blue, no second color to it on the top. All dark blue, all light blue. A lot of these you've already seen, so I'm not going to make too much. Things on that, down up. Alright, Bills and Texans, edit uniforms for these guys. Look at the uniforms for Buffalo and Houston now. Buffalo, that's their wear jerseys with the collar and all that. I don't know why they had to accentuate the collar on there. But yeah, you see the blue striping. An all-white jersey, you know, with the pants. 2011 home jerseys. See all that? Hey, up, 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 up. Yep, see the striping of the Bills jerseys and all that. Kind of cool. Gray jerseys. 206 home jerseys. Sorry. So yeah, you see the Bills in all dark blue with the red helmet. Kind of looked okay. Dark blue didn't really appeal to a lot of people. The road jerseys, you see the blue right there. AFL. 2010 AFL jerseys. Those were cool with the actual buffalo head on the helmet. Okay. Yep, you see the red buffalo on the helmet. Those were kind of cool. I don't know, that O.J. Simpson or something like that. See the road jerseys with the red buffalo. 1960s throwback. White helmet with the red buffalo. 1990s. The 1990s they went with the red and blue helmets and all that, the blue jersey and all that. Big in the 90s, yep. And their home jerseys are, well, the helmets are white with the buffalo bursting out. So the red of the 1990s. Houston now, basic blue with a red collar. Road jersey like that. Of course, the bull head on the front on the helmet with the red, white, blue with the white star and all, like the state of Texas. Going with an all blue alternate, all blue. Okay, all red. Yeah, Houston all red. Kind of awkward, but red is part of the Texas flag. All white. Alternate red tops. Okay. Red with the white pants. 2011 home jerseys. I don't think they were any different. I don't know why they have to have 2011 and 2012 alternate all white. Still they look the same? That's the question. I don't know. Alright, so down up. Broncos and Steelers now with their jerseys. Checking their jerseys out. Broncos with their road jerseys. Well, their home jerseys. At this time, they went back to wearing orange at home instead of those dark blue ones. Lift your head, yeah. See the flaming, the Bronco head on the helmets. Road jerseys. Alternate all blue, that's, well, the all blue jerseys. The blue tops are basically what they wore in the 90s and early 2000s where they decided to go back to orange. Oh, they just changed it, yeah. 2011 they wore the blue tops. 2013 they must have changed it to orange tops. AFL anniversary, that's right, Denver was part of the AFL and had those crazy jerseys. Yellow and brown. Man, can you believe it? Just a plain brown helmet and all that. So, Denver knows how to pick them somehow. But man, those are crazy jerseys. Reminds me of the San Diego Padres jerseys with the yellow and brown. But yeah, they wore those atrocities. And away jerseys, yeah, brown pants. Ugh. Reminds you who had the shit. Oh, 94. Oh, they worked these in the 75th anniversary years. The orange top with the blue numbering, I think, well, the blue on the sleeves. I'm going to get the helmet. See the helmet? See the helmet is a crazy one. It's like a rocking Bronco or something like that. So yeah, those were kind of cool. The helmet design. Late 60s look. Well, late 60s you can kind of compare them to the 90s jerseys with the D, with the blue helmet with the D, with the Bronco coming out of the D. So yeah, got those. Orange top alternate. And you're at home. Okay, yeah. Now let's go to Pittsburgh. You see the Steelers, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. Sorry, was it Cavella who sang black and yellow, black and yellow? But anyway, yeah. 1950s alternate. Is that 50s? Yeah, 1950s alternates. Crazy. You see the name on the back with the white square for the number and all that? White square for the numbers, yellow and black stripes and all that. Kind of strikes, doesn't really strike fear, but yeah, those are crazy with with the black, with the white squares and all that. Looks like a track meet thing. 2011, black and yellow, yeah. Yeah. 2011 throwback. These ones with the all black, with black jersey with the yellow Steelers helmet and all that. So yeah, those helmets would be yellow helmets. Oh, they had another throwback. 1960s gold. Ah, so they wore black jerseys, but they had a lot of gold on them. Around the shoulder. On the shoulders they had gold and all that. And the name was in yellow. Ah. 94 throwback. Those are just as crazy as the 60s throwbacks we saw. But yeah, with the stripes and all that. Kind of crazy, the name. At least with this one, the number is plainly in white and doesn't have to look like a track meet number. Or those weird plexi numbers or whatever you want to fucking call it. And the number 1 on the front says Steelers. What does that... I don't know that thing on the front, like a Steelers insignia. 35 vintage home jerseys. Yeah, they look okay. I guess with the yellow by the sleeves, that's what's in the century. Whatever you freaking want to call it. Okay, so we got that. Next up, we have the Browns and the Seahawks jerseys. Alright, so Cleveland, their basic road jerseys, and all that. Oh, their home jerseys, the plain brown tops with the orange striping and the plain orange helmet, all white. Oh, the 2012 alternate, the numbers are more three-dimensional. Okay. 2011 home jerseys like that. Away. 2011 throwback 60s, was that? I think that says 60s. But yeah. Can't really tell much difference between these jerseys and the home jerseys. The orange tops, yeah, Cleveland wearing orange tops. Ugh. Not really that nice. And their home jerseys. Okay, so Cleveland. So Seattle, let's look at them. See the green on the sleeves, the white stripes and all that. With the blue. Then their road jerseys look kind of nice. The Seahawk on the helmet, you know, stretching from both sides of the helmet. All gray. Ooh, they went with an all gray jersey. Kind of represents the weather in Seattle, which rains a lot, as far as I know. 2011 home jerseys. So the 2011 home jerseys, I think there's a difference. Point up, point up, point up, point up, point up. Yeah, the 2011 home jerseys didn't have the crazy striping around the shoulders and all that. So yeah, they look kind of bland. 2011 throwback to the 80s with the black, the blue sweat jersey, but the gray helmets with the Seahawk. But the Seahawk on those ones, if you can see, kind of looks a little fatter than the other one. But you know, they had more emphasis on the neon green. Speaking of neon green, that's our alternate. The green tops makes you blind your eyes. And that's it. Alright, so let's go with two new teams, Tampa and New Orleans. This will take more than one video, but that's okay. Tampa Bay, I want to see their home jerseys in 2013. Yep, the big red and all that. Of course, this was before they had the number font be like the numbers on a digital clock or something. What they are, yeah, all white. There we go, the creamsicle jerseys. They were orange at home with the Buccaneer, the swashbuckler on the side. Not the flag, but the actual swashbuckler. The creamsicle jerseys. Even though as an 11 home jerseys kind of look the same. And in 2011, their throwback all orange. It looks the same to me from 2011 to 2012. So yeah, not really. All right, New Orleans. You see them, the black jersey with the I guess the copper lettering, copper helmet, gray jerseys. Okay, just like that. Their throwback 2012. You see the triple stripe on the sleeves and on the shin guards with the weird copper helmet and all that. The numbering is a little bit different. 2012 alternate away. Their 2012 alternate home with the black pants, I guess. 2011 home jerseys with they had the copper pants and all that. 2011 throwback 60s. So they're 60. So these 60 throwbacks, I think they're the same as the 2012 throwback from the 1960s. But yeah, when New Orleans really sucked. Okay. Yep, all black. Alright, so that's just basic. Down up. So let's go with Arizona and Washington. Obviously, the name's going to be a little off-putting to some people, but this is what happened. So Arizona, in 2013, these were their home jerseys, just the plain red and all that. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up, bitch. Alright, yeah. Kind of close to the jerseys we wear nowadays. The road jerseys, yeah, with the red shoulders and all that. They're alternate all red, the ketchup bottle, if you will. The ketchup jerseys. Wearing black tops. Those actually look badass, if you ask me. 2011, yeah, not really much difference. But 1960s throwback, okay. when they were in St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis had a football team named the Cardinals, same time as the baseball team. But yeah, 1960s, you see the Cardinal, if you can see the Cardinal on the helmet, a little bit fatter. But yeah, these were the jerseys from the 1960s when they were in St. Louis and were decent. They were a decent team. 1990s. What's the difference between this one and this one? I guess the white pants or something. Yeah, I guess the same Cardinal, but I guess the shoes were different. All red. Okay. Black alternate. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. Alright, so Cardinals done. Now Washington. You see the burgundy and the helmet being yellow with, of course, the picture of the Indian chief and the circle with the feathers. Of course, that's controversial nowadays. An all red jersey. Well, I guess because they want to be called the Red Skins. All white. 1950s throwback. Ooh, okay. The 50s throwback, nothing on their helmets. But really burgundy and copper, like with the gold number 1 and all that, and the Washington logo on the side, on the shoulders. 2011. Did they always wear bright yellow pants at home? 2011? I feel like they didn't. 2011, when they went with the throwbacks from 94, they wore those in 94, like the 75th anniversary season, with the yellow face mask and all that. 1960s throwback, you see the red with the yellow pants, but you also see on the side the spear and all that. Kind of reminds you of Florida State's jerseys, in a sense, because of what's on the helmet. But yeah, they wore those. It was a different time back in the day. There's 70s throwbacks, you see that, but you see on the helmet, hopefully you see the red, you see a circle with R in it. Nothing offensive, like that's R for, nothing offensive there. All red alternate, white alternate. 2009, they wore red pants at home. I guess they changed the color of the pants probably on their home jerseys. Yeah, their home jerseys were white. They used to have yellow pants in 2011. I think those would have been more retro, if you ask me. Down up, San Diego and Baltimore. Looking at the clock, this might be the last two, I'm not sure. Anyway, San Diego, we'll start with their home jerseys. The Chargers, with the lightning bolts and all that, paying homage to the 1960s jerseys because, the helmets in the 90s didn't have well, they weren't white and they didn't have the yellow lightning bolt right near the top of the crown. See the home jerseys, the road jerseys, and the alternate, the powder blue alternates, which were kind of cool in their own right. 2011, their home jerseys with the lightning bolt and all that. Of course, that's San Diego before they moved to Los Angeles. 2011 away jerseys. AFL anniversary because, the Chargers were part of the AFL. Do they have the numbering? Yep, there's the numbering. Because they would have the number on the side of the helmets, like a 19 for Lance Allworth. Or was it 21? I think Allworth was 21, but Lance Allworth. But yeah, those are cool lightning bolt jerseys. Didn't want to see the butt. Yeah, those were cool in the AFL days. With the lightning bolt in the shoulder pads. 1960s throwback. I don't know why they made those, because those look like the AFL jerseys. Well, these are the 1970s throwbacks. They decided to go with a darker blue, still with the lightning bolts, but they went with blue helmets, with yellow lightning bolts on them. Okay. 2011 alternate. That was their alternate. And their home jerseys. Okay. So let's go with Baltimore now. Lift yourself up. I want to take a look at your jersey. Alright. See the purple and the white. Raven head. The raven on the helmet. White and purple. An all black alternate. Those are creepy. All white. Alternate black tops. I don't think the Ravens really have anything retro. Remember, it's just me right. You see that it went more towards purple. Oh, that kind of looks the same. Alternate black tops. Yeah, the Ravens don't really have anything retro. They kind of did. I think the first 2 seasons they did kind of have retro. Kansas City, St. Louis, and we'll end it on this one. Yeah, so we'll end it. We'll do Kansas City and St. Louis jerseys and call it. So anyway, you see those jerseys, the red and yellow with the Arrowhead KC on them. Kansas City still has those, but you know they've taken a little bit of cultural sensitivity. Their AFL jerseys. Lift your head up. Thank you. So the red. But you see this? You see that's the state of Texas on the helmets. And you're thinking to yourself, hang on a minute, why? Well, the Kansas City Chiefs weren't always in Kansas City. They were in the AFL, but they were once the Dallas Texans. And it was Lamar Hunt, the owner of the Dallas Texans, that started the AFL in the first place. Because he couldn't get an NFL team in Dallas. So yeah, they were the Dallas Texans for a few years, and then they go to Kansas City. Their road jerseys, kind of the same. Yeah, it's kind of like the Chiefs jerseys normally, but the helmet is different with the state of Texas outline. Now, a lot of people were like, how is that the state of Texas? Well, it is. Alright. The Rams, the St. Louis Rams at the time, wearing those atrocities, the blue tops with the gold numbers and the gold horns, blue helmet, gold horns, Kurt Warner jerseys, as my good friend Bill Lang would refer to. There's an alternate all blue. Okay. The throwback jerseys of the days of the LA Rams back in the 1970s and 80s when they were in LA and they wore those blue and yellow tops. I think they wore those tops. Yeah, I think they wore those tops in 99-2000, didn't they? When they were in the Super Bowl? I don't think so, but yeah, with the blue, with the superbulous yellow horns. Remind me of the LA Rams days of the 80s and 90s. See the home jerseys there. Don't look any different than 1968 vintage. Now these are cool vintage. These are kind of what the LA Rams are wearing now. The white and blue with the white horns on a blue helmet. So yeah. And the Rams were the first team. 70s blue. Okay, so these are the 70s with the blue, yellow pants. Yeah. I talked to that. And then the 70s white. Oh, they put a white jersey. Yeah, this reminds me of Kurt Warner